Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back and welcome if you are new. In today's video, I am going to be sharing the transformation of my living room from my fall decor right into our Thanksgiving decor. Here in our home, we really love the idea of celebrating Thanksgiving. Obviously, it is a time where we come together to have great food and fellowship with one another, but by far it is a time to reflect on the thanks we have to our Lord and Savior for the lives we get to live and all the goodness that comes along with it. So, along with all the other festivities, I truly enjoy transforming each space around the house into little moments of celebration. I absolutely love the idea of creating new vignettes that reflect the season of which we find ourselves in. So, today we will do just that throughout the living room. Last year, my channel was brand new and creating videos was something I had never really done before. So knowing what to share was, and honestly still is, quite hard to determine. But I ended up with so many questions about my garland over my mirror last year, and I promised that I would be sure to include it in this year. So that is the first thing we will be working on today. And just so you know, if you happen to be a Millicent and Brooklyn fan, today is your lucky day because they made themselves quite comfortable in front of the camera today, so you will see them all throughout this video. Being completely transparent here, I leave my nail holes for this garland in the wall all year long. I do not cover them up. I don't paint them over. They just stay there. I do end up keeping it up for some time, even after Christmas, because I just love it. I actually bought this mirror because I wanted to decorate it this way. And once I decorate it for Christmas, it is especially beautiful to me. So make sure to come back for that video because I really do think it turns out so elegant and just so gorgeous. Now this year I am using my pre-lit garlands from Costco, and I think I like them here even more than the other ones that I normally use because they are pre-lit. So having it all as one unit was quite helpful as I hung it up. Now, obviously, packing these away for the year, they do go a little flat, so I took a couple of minutes to fluff it all up. I will say I am so glad I kept the original boxes to pack them away in. I feel like they stayed a little bit better that way. The wreath I had up here was another missed opportunity when it comes to videoing. Now, when I put it together, I just completely forgot to do it on video. I had so many questions about it as well. Now, you will see it was simply two garlands twisted together and then made into a circle to mimic the shape of a wreath. And then I added in other bits and pieces of greenery just to fill it out. And I will be using it all to enhance the look of my mirror. Now, as for questions I might get about items here, the mirror was from Hobby Lobby, but I have not seen it in some time now, so I am sorry. I do look often, but they've not restocked it in probably well over a year. The two magnolia leaf garlands again are from Hobby Lobby. I am not sure if they still have those or not. And then the greenery pieces were also from Hobby Lobby. They are actually a spray of sorts, and I am so sorry I do not have their numbers because I have had these for some time, but they are still available in the store today. once I get the magnolia garland hung into place, I do go back and fluff it up and try to incorporate it into the evergreen garland by bringing some of those evergreen stems forward and onto the magnolia leaves themselves. This way it looks like it's all one big, beautiful piece that has been purchased together. I did have just a few leaves fall off the magnolia garland, which worked out perfectly because I was able to use them here at the top and it helped to extend the garland. In fact, I took a few more leaves off just to use on the bottom half as well. And here you can see just how much the magnolia leaves add to it all. They bring in a whole new texture in so many different beautiful colors as well. I'm not sure why, but I really do love the look of decor cascading all the way down and onto the floor. I think it is such an elegant look, so I love it. Now, I did forget to mention one other item I do get asked about often, and that is the scroll piece underneath the mirror. Again, it is another Hobby Lobby find, and I do not remember if I saw it the last time I was in there or not. I've had it for some time now. By simply adding in little bits and pieces of that other greenery, you can see it just comes to life and adds so much to the look. I absolutely love this time of year because I know that I'm going to be putting this garland up, and it simply makes me happy. If you have been around my channel for very long, you will know that I love my decor to be very cohesive. So to marry this room with what is going on in the dining area, I am going to be bringing in some feathers. I think feathers are another item that can just elevate the look to another level and gives it a very unique look as well. So I'm going to create a few groupings throughout the garland, and then we can move on to the rest of the room. Here on the end table, I wanted to not only bring in height, but something that was a little darker as well. So I took this from Ronnie's office and he just might not get it back. I love it here and it is exactly what I had envisioned because I had truly hoped to go a little darker in my decor for the holiday. I'm going to pair it with one of my urns and a small apothecary filled with a little bit of moss and some acorns to bring in all of the elements throughout my other spaces. Another reason I truly love to decorate for the holidays is because I love to use our nativities and Bibles throughout our spaces. Now, I do normally keep them both out all year long, but making them the centerpieces of the season is so important to me. They add so much beauty to our home and they mean so much to us all. Oh, these two, they are a mess. This is what they do all day long. They love to keep toys and their humans away from one another. They're both spoiled rotten and as ornery as all get out. I am so thankful though that we were able to adopt Brookie when we did for Millicent. She has been such a joy, not only for us, but definitely for Millicent. Millicent needed a little partner in crime, and Brookie is definitely filling that role. They really do love each other so much, and we kind of love them too. If if you listen carefully at the end of that last voiceover, and maybe in this one because she's back, Millicent, I guess, understood that I was talking about her, so you can hear her little snorty self in the background. I did go and grab a few throw pillows out of the guest room. When I purchased these darker covers a while back, I had full intentions of using them this holiday season, and I think they do look so good paired with my tassel pillows and the rest of the greenery I have placed throughout. Now, these tassel pillows, I get so many questions about those as well. I love them so much. I purchased them at Pier 1. They were so hard to find when they were available, and they have not been available for a very long time. The darker covers are from IKEA. The tassel that I did use around the one was from Hobby Lobby, but they no longer carry it, and I hate saying that because I would purchase more in a minute. My Thankful pillow is also a Pier 1 find, along with my couch and our 2 side chairs. One of my very favorite finds of all times was this beautiful wooden Bible stand that Ronnie and I found on one of our trips a few years back. We walked into a huge antique store and found this treasure. I love to house his Bible here, especially during the holiday season. This year, I do have it opened up to one of the scriptures he used in our Thanksgiving prayer. Oh, how great is thy goodness, which thou hast laid up for them that fear thee, which thou hast wrought for them that trust in thee before the sons of men. Now, if you didn't have a chance to see my Thanksgiving tablescape video, I will definitely leave that linked at the end of this one. It turned out so beautiful, and so many of you have left such incredibly kind comments about it. So thank you very, very much. One of the last things I'm going to do today is to rearrange some of the items I have in our hutch. And then I will add in some darker elements to my fall decor to make that Thanksgiving transition I have envisioned for the season. This hutch is definitely one of my favorite spaces to decorate in our home. It makes a true statement in the room for sure, and it always lends itself to so many beautiful vignettes all in one space. One of the things I enjoy most about decorating is the little things, those tiny little elements that make a big statement and show you paid attention to every detail. I love the way it all came together. I didn't have to spend a dime. Everything I used, I had. And everything I had made a beautiful setting for us to celebrate this Thanksgiving. Now, I will go ahead and insert some more video of it during the day, and then also a few at night as the lights shine and the candles flicker. So I hope that you will enjoy this little tour. I'll be back in just a few. There is an old saying we have all said before: home is where the heart is. And that is so true. The state of our home can affect our state of mind in an instant. So I strive to keep our home not only tidy and clean, but smelling fresh and feeling calm. I love the idea of making our home a place where my family feels at ease, especially during the holiday season. Life can be so busy and rushed in the normal day to day. So coming home for the holidays brings on a new meaning to me. I want traditions to be alive and full of love and laughter. I want the sweet aromas of family recipes to greet everyone at the door. I want the warmth to not only come from the kitchen, but from each and every one of us being happy and healthy together, knowing that the Lord is at the center of all we do and who we are. I want our family to walk away from this Thanksgiving saying, this is one of the best days of our lives, because that too is the day which the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. I would like to thank each of you for all the love and support you offer me in my little channel. It means so very much to me. So thank you. I do hope that you enjoyed today's video and maybe even found some inspiration for your own home. I did want to make mention of one thing, that I have another very small video coming up later this morning at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am doing a collaboration with another lovely influencer here on YouTube. Her name is Antoinette, and I'm sure a lot of you know her. So I would love for you to make your way back and watch that video and then lend some support to her channel as well. But for now, I want to wish you all a wonderful rest of your week. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.